Spit.
Hot Spit.
All right, solid. Thank you for coming out tonight. You know, this is a very unique show. Probably, I like to say the hottest show in the city. The hot chick. You know, it's very unique because nobody's doing this. This is a very it take a skill set. There's no way you could really prepare for it. I mean, if you like hot food, other than that, I mean, I don't know. But just you know, put your strap your boots up. It's gonna be a good time. This open mic list is absolutely stellar. It's a lot of talent here tonight. So yo, it's a lot of beautiful people in here. Give yourself a round of applause. I got blinded by the star power. Like I'm out here looking like, but yeah, though, we're about to get this thing started. So a couple rules right now. I'd like to ask you to mute your phone, please, because we don't want the phone to go off to disrupt anybody's performance. That would be very, that wouldn't just be a cool thing. One mic, one person. So if you have a conversation that you want to have now, that's cool to have it. But if you need to step outside, please step outside, because we don't want to have to ask you to remove yourself, because we're all adults here and a lot of entertainers are in the building, so we know how that feels. You know, you want to have your undivided attention, so that's the thing. Also, yeah, be respectful to each other, be kind. It's a lot of friends in here. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up? Don't you got a show coming up soon?
Yes.
Oh, man, you want to tell us about it?
I will tell you when I go.
All right, cool. I want you to, because I'm coming.
Yay.
All right, solid. All right, and with the Hot Spit Challenge, you know you have to get through the piece, and you cannot have water or milk until after. Y'all know that, right? For my challenges, I know it's 3 of y'all. I see 3 of y'all. I just want to know if y'all really ready though, because I talked to my man, he was just like, he ain't really knowing that. And then, I don't know, you seem like you ready, you trying to, you like, yeah, give me that. You want that, I dig it. And this one over here though, I don't know, I think.
Don't die. You not doing it. Don't die,
Listen. No deaths in doing poetry. Okay, like, you're not having that, like, that's not what's going to happen.
She in the Gotti crew.
No.
There you go.
All right, so with that, y'all ready?
Yeah!
So first up, can we please give a warm welcome to Nick Austin?
What up, y'all?
Hey!
Alright. I did this piece in a minute, so old to me, classic shit, yes.
Classic
I
shit.
think I did it like once in Philly. Once again, hey, my name is Nick Bars Austin. I'll do some poetry for you.
Hey.
Trying to make $1 out of 15 pennies. Trying to make $1 out of 15 pennies. Trying to make $1 out of 15 pennies. Gotta count your blessings, cause we don't get many. Maybe the fact that most of us barely have pennies to our names explains why we stay getting rounded up by the coppers.
How's you running back?
Yeah, I gotta run back. Yeah, I forgot like the first line. Like I said, it's been a minute. All right. Maybe the fact that we barely have pennies to our names explains how we stay getting rounded up by the coppers. All they see is a sea of blackheads as clear as hell while they pop us. They didn't want too many of us to be proactive, just go backwards and stay backwards, be docile, lazy, apathetic, half the time miserable, the other half pathetic, weary, sleepy, and always disheartened, always failing at anything we put our heart in, gotta keep us complacent and impatient with at least one parent slot vacant. They never want us to forget that our place is in the basement all of the time. They gotta make like Popeye's chicken sandwiches and keep us niggas all in the line. I was never taught how to live, only taught to survive. I keep talking about lives because I keep getting told that mind don't matter. Well, it's mind over matter, no matter how gray, as we shape our brains to escape our pain. They proudly keep our future cloudy, but never want to see my people reign. They call it breaking news. My heart is breaking because ain't nothing new about seeing my people slain. The only consistent thing my people gain is a grave plot. The slave catches running away, another slave shot, and then they brag about it back at the precinct. and still expect us to remain decent. They claim that all men are created equal, but ain't it odd that the reality's never even? I'll let you decide the reason. 2 criminals, 1 white, 1 black, both did the same crime. Both start running away from the cops at the same time. They hit the white boy with a stun gun. They hit the black boy with a gun, and they squeeze the trigger on that nigga till he done. To be poor and black in America and expect to live a full life, you got a better chance of meeting a unicorn. They only want to see death in the hood, like the Grim Reaper's uniform. And it's my job to use my platform to always keep you informed. Systemic racism is very real, and unfortunately it's currently a system we have to adhere to. The only time they want us to have life is if it's preceded by 25 years to. Is America the worst country to be a minority? I don't know, but it certainly appears to. Let's take its racist history and put it under a microscope and peer through. How can anyone be surprised in America at black people being unhinged and the most scarred when pictures were being sold and advertised in America of black people being lynched as postcards? For my people, it's so hard to constantly be pulled back anytime you try to go far. We don't have to worry about who has the greener grass. For my people, there's no yard on either side of the fence, and we can't hide the stench of despair around here. Depression is not rare, it's not fair. They told little white Annie the sun will come out tomorrow, but black Annie never got that hope. She only got that rope or got that dope, and they never tried to help her get clean. She never got that soap. Never once did they ask Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? And they wonder why we turn into smooth criminals. They wonder why little black Michael is masked up trying to jack sons. Because when they said children are the future, they didn't include the black ones. And to think that some people actually think that being black in America doesn't drive us to drink or drive us to smoke until we choke on the American dream. America seems to never come to our defense. And the fact that we're the reason why it's so rich to begin with, that shit don't make any sense. We just trying to make $1 out of 15 pennies. Trying to make $1 out of 15 pennies. Trying to make $1 out of 15 pennies. Gotta count your blessings, cause we don't get many. Yeah. Again, my name is Nick Bars Austin. I'm a poet, I'm an artist, I'm a curator. I'm one half of the Apex Poetry League. We have our next event coming up September 14th. It is Pennsylvania 2. It's our big annual poetry slam. Sign up for it. Starts August 14th. You just send a DM to @APL Poetry or my IG @Nick Austin Poetry, or you hit up my second half, L1NK215. That's my co-founder, CEO. Hit us up, and yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, give it up for Nick Austin one more time, y'all. Well, damn, I like to say that's the way you start the show, right? All right, so with that, we're going to keep it moving with our next contestant. Can we please give a warm welcome to Skittle?
Can I bring it down? I don't know. I'll let y'all do it, but I ain't bringing shit today.
As far as it goes. That's good for you?
As far as it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't do this little...
I think the bottom.
There, that's what I'm bringing.
That's good. You sure?
Yep. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, cool. She gonna do some new shit.
New shit? From the book?
Yeah, from the book. I love the reflection of the life. Relax. Breathe through it. Don't be a pussy now. All that talk got you speechless, reaching for the sheets, breathless bites. While trying to catch your breath, muffling scriptures within my neck, please, don't call out to God. This is an unholy experience between 2 consenting adults. I want to flip that 7 minutes in heaven to nonstop passion, with the intention to eventually release your tension. But I'm kind of an asshole, so I'm gonna let you squirm a little bit as I blend Picasso with Tungalingus, causing you vertigo. Instead, of letting you go into cardiac arrest, I'm gonna shock you back to arousal. CPR just isn't enough. As you start to go into anaphylactic climax, I want you in a euphoric coma as you grip the edge of the bed while I edge you back into submission. Now, it's my mission to have you calling out my names. No Skittles. Yes, Sadie. Bite me harder, Wolf. All the cues I need to go complete ape shit. Demolish you from pleasure.
Yeah.
Demolish you from pleasure with no breaks, no sips of water, nothing at all until you collapse, or to just have you beg, whine, scream until you're gasping for release. So release. Shake. Pour onto me. Now that I finally let you come, are you still yearning for me? As you look into my eyes trying to say something else, shh, relax until round 2. Oh. Alright, y'all want to follow me. I do see some new faces. My IG is letter I, the word ninja, Ninja, Wolfie with a Y, _ Skittles. And my TikTok is Wolfie Skittles. And I do have a feature September 5th. It is in Jersey. It is on my I'm about to say Facebook, wrong thing. IG.
Give it up for Skittles one more time. Hello? Oh, hey, y'all still?
Hey.
Oh,
I didn't even know it was off. See?
All right, so my bad, Skits. I think when we hit the thing here.
Okay, when we fix
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
it's okay.
Fucking
Y'all
with
can
the
still
mic
hear
and
me.
shit. Nah, we gotta leave the microphone alone, you know what I mean? But nah, you have to do what you have to do. Give it up for Skittles one more time, yo. Alright, so with that, we're gonna have our next contestant come up. Please give a warm welcome to Complex Angel. I was trying to make sure if it was height appropriate. Is that good, right? That's height appropriate? Alright, solid. Listen, I'm vertically challenged too, it's all good.
So can I stimulate your mind tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my Peace Love Foundation. So here we go.
Yes.
What is love? An answer to my curiosity was a quote, penetrating my mind to believe love is giving someone else the power to destroy you, but trusting that they won't. So if there's supposed to be someone doing the catching, who will be in charge of the falling? Have strength to find a safe space in the keeping of their hands. Like, it's so easy when simplicity knows the taste of comfort and complexity. That hesitation knows trauma is the biggest reminder. Good things aren't always promised in a deck of broken hearts. Disappointments on repeat makes you feel plucked to the side like a joker while still yearning to be valued as a queen by the king. I remember how desperate I was to get the ring. Feeling I wasn't complete without a soulmate. Screaming, my man, forgetting about my friends, leaving them on the back burner when shit was good. Then expecting them to be my backbone when he left me spineless, but that was the pattern I was used to. So what is love? I know it's not the amnesia I involuntarily swallowed at breakfast time in the morning. Forced to forget about fights at night, demons dressed up in trauma, dripped in alcoholic slurs, eyes so wide like zombies, nodding off into crackling, only to disguise their paranormal activity behind smiles. They love to pacify me, making me believe this is a home when it's really an apocalypse. Me and my mirror got into an argument about how I become complacent with this environment. My foundation of love from my childhood became a vanity mirror reflection from my adulthood. I once loved a man who expected me to love him in facades, use concealer to conceal the bruises he created, to hide the less pleasant sides of me, just to be his peace. Hiding black eyes behind mascara, I put on a masquerade so he can have a good morning. I know wearing face masks way before 2020 to stroke others' egos. So what is love? I've learned what it's not, and I now know what it's meant to be, knowing there's promise in the grand rising God sends me every morning. Surrounding me with love that uplifts me in praise. Acknowledging me as all that God has called me to be. Never afraid to speak the harsh truth for my growth. Knows how to call a spade without intentionally clipping my wings. God sent me queens that splashes and affirms me. We allow each other to be without guarded hearts getting in the way. Even when I get on deed, they still give me grace. I've always questioned what is love because I only had tunnel vision of what I wanted it to be. When God sent me the actual love I needed, a tribe that loves and levels me up to where I no longer play about me. So what is love? It's beauty and ugly at the same time, creating beautiful messages out of the mess around us. It won't be perfect, but still fits to align with you, which is why I no longer choose to be crazy or fall in love. I'd rather be grounded and in peace, knowing God will send me the love I always need to complete me home. If you like what you heard, you can follow me on IG at complex_angel90. I am 1/5 member of Splash Squad. I'm also an author, a poet, and I also am an event curator. I have an event August 16th. I'm co-hosting with KP Ultra. It's a poetry and conversation event. We're talking about balance in the arts. So if you do more than poetry, whether you're a videographer, whether you paint, whether you do other things with art, we're talking about how you balance out that while still finding time to put practice and work into your craft. Because some hosts never get a chance to really be a poet because they're always hosted so much. It's $21, and we'll also have a poetry cipher sign up the day of. It starts at 3:30. It's at Eco Foundation Center in West Philly. So hit me up if you're interested.
Give it up for Complex Angel one more time. Yeah, you should. What you say you're gonna do right now? What you talking about? What's your thing? Yeah. It's a good thing, because I mean, sometimes, you know, like you said, we do get lost in performing and we really don't get to explain what the pieces be about. Sometimes pieces are, you know, self-explanatory, but other times, you know, there has to be some in-depth conversation. So that's a beautiful thing that you got. I just want you to know that, my sister. All right, so with that, we're gonna keep this thing moving. Please give a warm welcome to Elle Turner.
And I'm gonna do my Folly Ado poem. What my world needs now is love, sweet love, but it's the only thing that there's just to love. Man, get out of my head. You've done enough keeping me stuck in this sunken place that we forged after I gorged on this self-preservation diet that you forced out of my countless disappointments. I mean, you know I've been struggling to be open to receive someone's love again because I've been scratching this rash in my traumas, and you said staying to myself is the only ointment, but the side effects, what about them? I mean, you can't see how far we came without them? Man, fuck that, I'll take the credit. I done got us out of more hard times than the ones who softened your heart had us headed. Who are you kidding? Or you forgot you called on the big dog to guard shit when you was left helpless like a stranded kitten? That's not fair. I just needed more time to learn to be more self-aware. Or self right here. Always lurking in the shadows when you whelp them tears. Making an ass out of self for all that love, but who was putting belt to ass to all your fears? Let's be clear. I conjured you. For much needed was help when I allowed my self-respect to prostitute, let my love flurry till it flaked and the chill became impossible. I was sick of being plowed by the world so others could heal like the parking lot of a hospital. And where'd I leave you? In the astral hospital. And much needed of a spiritual prescription. You always bitching. Well, I'm here standing on business with conviction, and now you want me out our business so you could be another number to represent society's district. It's not that simplistic. You know I don't play games when it comes to our hunger, but I just starving to get out of this relationship that's been hidden and feed on something more tangible and realistic, but you're a parasite that thrives on my condition. And what is that? I mean, really, tickle my interest. I find it funny how you black out when the sun's down and get chased in your corners of comfort just to play victim. You tell me to get him, then I get him. Then when I got him, you want me to release him so you can go back with him. There's real love out here. And that's how relationships go when you living. You're so stuck on being unforgiving, you chase away any love that we're given. Well, if it's love, then why isn't it received when you give it? Mental midget. When you're a fidget, I most distracts you for a minute, and I'm the hand that keeps clenching and keeps your dumb ass from spinning. Are you finished? Let's cut the gimmicks. I'm really done with your assistance. How you gonna tell me to tickle me with my own interests? You're fucking twisted. Watch your mouth. What you gonna do? Run up in it. Matter of fact, this vessel is mine now, man. If you want it back, then we can throw hands. Now, how you want it? You can get poetry slammed on your back or get your neck poetry slammed. But all this love is gonna leave you for a loss of words, and you ain't gonna get your poetry back. Damn. I wasn't expecting all that. You really standing on this business of love. Well, I said what I said, and I ain't gonna get out your head with a drop of blood. Fucking victim. What your world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. Oh. Instagram, L Turner617, that's ELTURNER617. Peace.
So give it up to L Turner one more time. For those who wasn't here last time, he participated in the Hot Chick Challenge last time. That was a pretty unique experience. It was fun. But with that, we're gonna ask the other contestant who also took part in it, follow behind him. So please give a warm welcome to Mila the Phoenix.
How y'all doing?
Hey.
I'm gonna do some new shit.
New shit.
Dear Black Man, did you know the sun looks forward to seeing your melanin? Looks forward to seeing your skin glisten, glowing under its rays. You are handsome on any day. You are always what I am missing. I don't want or need anyone else. I just want to love a black man, shade of chocolate, someone who shares the skin I'm in and knows his power within. Cocoa complexion. Confidence exudes from him. I just want to love a beautiful black man, beautiful inside and out, humble, never looking for clout, compassionate, without a doubt. Created with the most beautiful DNA, copper skin, delicate locks, and chanting eye strength times 10. You are resilient. You have found many ways of expression, pouring your pains into passions, smiling in a world that don't love him. I just want to love him even when this world doesn't. I want to be his peace in a world that makes his shoulders feel so heavy, in a world where you are burdened with fitting the description. I know what your heart is missing. It's not us against the world, it's us against each other. I just want to love you forever. Dear black man, you are as exquisite as the night sky. Head always held high. You are the stars in this galaxy, the one made for me. You are what I need. You are the protectors of black women, your unapologetic nature. We feel it, we need it, we mirror you and repeat it. You satisfy all my desires. You are my favorite addiction. I'm fascinated with your ambition. You have all I require. You are the man I admire. You fulfill my wishes. I want to be your brown sugar. In this world that feels so bitter, I'll be the sweetness you live for, no worries. When you walk through that door, I just want to love a black man over and over again. Poem.
Yeah.
My name is Mila the Phoenix. I'm a therapist, I'm a doula, I'm a baker. Hit me up. Thank you.
Yeah.
say give it up for me one more time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, can I get a hot spit?
Hot spit.
Can I get a hot spit?
Hot spit.
Can I get a hot spit?
Hot spit.
All right, super cool. Right now we are meeting that time of the show, so our first contestant is about to come up. So get ready, because she asked for this. She said she wanted to go first, so that's what we finna do. She's very confident. Again, there's no way to really prepare for it, but she about to see herself with it. So again, this is the Hot Spit Challenge. Artists will come up here to take a hot chip. You have to eat the hot chip to get through your piece in 1 second. You will not be allowed to get milk before, water before, everything goes afterwards. But beforehand, absolutely not. And you have to do it twice, right? 2 times, right? Stop. So, with that, could you please give a warm welcome to our first contestant of the evening? Let's go. Lovely.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hey, hey.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna use this mic. I'm kind of loud. Do y'all care if I move it?
It's your world.
Y'all can hear me. I'm from New Jersey.
Hey.
Jersey in the building.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm excited. I know y'all like, why would she be so hype about her death wish? So I really like spicy food. I got to study abroad in India, so I think I got it. I was eating spicy food for like a month out there. So yeah, a little bit about me. I'm an educator. I am a published poet. It wasn't easy to publish. I also just dropped an EP. I am trying to get Grammy nominated. I didn't know it costed money to nominate yourselves to get a Grammy, so help me. If you want, you can follow me at Love, L-E-E, the poet, like Megan Thee Stallion. And yeah, I'm gonna get into my piece. This is one of my favorite pieces from my book. My book is called Lovely Truths and Metaphorical Violence. You can find it anywhere. If you Google me, if you Google the title. So yes, I'm going to get into it so I can get this challenge over with and my face can burn and I can go drink my milk. It's called the Kardashian Hunger Games.
Well,
Trigger warning for mention of dismemberment, war, and death. So if you gotta walk out, I get it. It's hard times out here. I know the outline of my lips with my eyes closed. Can blend 3 shades evenly in a darkly lit room in under a minute. Know exactly what jump and twist combo it takes to get into my high-waisted jeans on the first try. I wonder if Kylie Jenner ever wonders what it's like to know her body parts that way. This week on E! The Kardashians set to wage war for their body parts. Hunger Games for pieces of black women. Live video pans over a wildly forested mountain range, each Kardashian on a pedestal of translucent gold and tanning cream jars. The countdown starts from 60. The humanity drains out. The sound drowns out and they scatter. May the odds be ever in your privilege. How many trees could a Kardashian climb if it meant cutting down an archetype built in her wildest dream? The world wants to know. Trees as far as the eye can see, full of organs donated without our permission, strewn about amongst the shrubbery. If they had to fight this fight, would they recognize our pieces in the woods as treasure or trash? Would they want the eyes that have seen our children killed in cold blood? The feet that walked miles to get to minimum wage jobs when we couldn't take the bus? Are our scars from experimental medical procedures sexy to them? Would they fight? Would they know what working for something meant enough to kill for my bloody breast, real lips, real hips, and melanin? Would they die for the bodies they paid for? Would they live? Which one would survive? Would it be the one with the most ass shots or the most black husbands, black conquests, Black boxes and black books full of BBCs with sunken place selfies taken without flash. I pray for my future children, that they may be strong enough to fight for themselves if I die torn apart in a hospital bed, on a cold table. I pray that they may be strong enough to stay whole in a world that constantly wants to dissect them, use their pieces without their permission in front of their faces, tell them their features only look good removed from their bodies, attached to a white woman. I pray for the Kardashians. I pray that their implants expire and their spray tan streak. I pray that their black children grow up to recognize the ways their mothers have mocked their truth and ripped them a fucking new one. I pray for their black children. I pray for their black fathers. I pray for Kanye. His mom, Donda, went in for liposuction, a tummy tuck, and a breast reduction the day before she died. So it's almost like, how could he not fall in love with a woman made of plastic pieces that lived long enough to tell her story over and over again, but not brown enough to remind him of his mother? I wonder if he ever wonders if Kim would fight for his mother, his daughter, if she would recognize their body parts through plated glass on street corner. Would she die for the body she grave robbed, married into, carried in womb? Would she live to tell the story over and over and over again? I guess it's that time.
Just a bed, just in case like you feel that you said.
Oh, friend, I would never do that for y'all. I would be there for the day. That was terrible.
It's just the thing. Absolutely. Yeah.
I thought it was one.
You got a glove on?
Yes.
Here, all your bill.
Okay, y'all. All right. I am Lovely the Poet, and I have what it takes to complete the Hospice Challenge.
Hold it down.
She got it.
All right.
She went to eat.
I know the outline of my lips with my eyes closed. Can blend 3 shades evenly in a darkly lit room in under a minute. Know exactly what jump and twist combo it takes to get my hips into my high-waisted jeans on the first try. I wonder if Kylie Jenner ever wonders what it's like to know her body parts that way. This week on E, the Kardashians set to wage war for their body parts. Hunger games for pieces of black women. Live video pans over a wildly forested mountain range, each Kardashian on a pedestal of translucent gold and tanning cream jars. The countdown starts from 60. God, she don't know numbers no more. The countdown starts from 60. The sound drowns out, the humanity drains out, and they scatter. May the odds be ever in your privilege. How many trees did a Kardashian climb if it meant cutting down an archetype built in her wildest dream? The world wants to know. Trees as far as the eye can see, full of organs donated without our permission, strewn about amongst the shrubbery. If they had to fight this fight, would they recognize our pieces in the woods as treasure or trash? Would they want the eyes that have seen our children killed in cold blood, the feet that walked miles to get to minimum wage jobs when we couldn't take the bus? Are our scars from experimental medical procedures sexy to them? Would they fight? Would they know what working for something meant enough to kill for my bloody breast, real lips, real hips, and melanin? Would they die for the bodies they paid for? Would they live? Which one would survive? Would it be the one with the most ass shots or the most black husbands? Black boxes and black books full of BBCs with sunken place selfies taken without flash. I pray for my future children, that they may be strong enough to fight for themselves even if I die torn apart in a hospital bed, on a cold table. I pray that they may be strong enough to stay whole in a world that constantly wants to dissect them, use their pieces without their permission in front of their faces, tell them their features only look good removed from their bodies, attached to a white woman. I pray for the Kardashians. I pray that their implants expire and their spray tan streak. I pray that their black children grow up to recognize the ways their mothers have mocked their truth and ripped them a fucking new one. Yeah. I pray for their black children. I pray for their black fathers. I pray for Kanye. His mom, Donda, went in for liposuction, a tummy tuck, and a breast reduction the day before she died. So it's almost like, how could he not fall in love with a woman made of plastic pieces that lived long enough to tell her story over and over again, but not brown enough to remind him of his mother? I wonder if he ever wonders if Kim would fight for his mother, his daughter, if she would recognize their body parts through plated glass on street corner, would she die for the body she grave robbed, married into, carried in womb? Would she live to tell the story over and over and over again? I have what it takes to do the hot spin challenge. Buy my book. I do locks. I do astrology and tarot readings. Like I said, I'm a teacher. It's hard out here. I'm trying to get nominated for this Grammy. Please go to my page at Love, L-E-E, the poet, like Megan Thee Stallion, so y'all can help me. Share with your friends. Send me $5, $10. Anything helps. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Y'all was trying to set me up, because there's no cup. That's crazy. Wow. Y'all wanted me to fail. I know the truth. It was a setup the whole time.
You did well.
Thank you.
Yo, give it up for Lovely one more time, y'all. Oh, damn, my sister, I would say that you ate that. You did that very well.
I told you.
Listen, you said you was and you did. Like, that was pretty impressive. All right, we're about to go into intermission, but before we do, somebody here is celebrating a birthday, and I need them to come to the stage. So, please.
Period.
I just wanted to take the time to acknowledge you. We came into the game together, and you've been flourishing ever since. You know, it's your born day, and we just wanted to celebrate with you. I don't know which one y'all want to sing, so it's so many different ones. I don't know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
So we're taking an intermission right now. It's also it's cupcakes in the back to celebrate Complex. Again, it's a lot of new faces. It's some old faces, but meet a friend, meet a new friend, meet a new call. Can I get a hot spit?
Hot spit.
Can I get a hot spit?
Hot spit.
Can I get a hot spit?
Hot spit.
All right, y'all, what's going on? We in the second half of this show. I'm your host of the evening. Life, love is for everyone. How y'all doing? All right. What else I gotta say to y'all? Y'all having fun?
Yeah.
We still got some more to get through. Like I said, the open mic list is crazy. We still have 2 more participants.
Yeah.
And we also have our fucking feature. Please give it up for Beethoven. Alright, so because somebody asked me to, I guess so. Fuck it. Repeat after me. I am grateful
Grateful.
for all I have.
For all I have.
I am
I am
grateful
grateful.
for all I have.
For all I have.
Love
Love
is for everyone.
everyone.
I am life. You will love together. Our love is their fear. Can I do some poetry for you?
Yeah.
They say information is the most important resource in the world, and censorship is real. When you have the information to reach millions and you begin to tell your people the truth, you become a direct threat. The media will say that you are crazy, and the uninformed will agree without hearing anything that you had to say. Mr. West, I stand with you, and I know that that's not popular to say. The blind are leading the blind, and you, my friend, you have a lot to say. Was it a numbers game? Maybe. But the music is leading to the destruction of the community. There are a group of people who don't want what's best for our people. I said Mr. West, I meant to say Ye. He changed his name like Cassius Clay changed his name to Ali. Ye calls himself Moses. He wants to set his people free. But some people just don't understand. He has lost his mind. He's only moving like Spike and he's trying to do the right thing. Some people are just dumb, deaf, and blind and you don't understand yet. But White Lives Matter was debate to reel you in so you could listen to what he had to say. He talked about a certain people and called them out by name who did not want to be exposed. So now, yeah, you have to go. Too much influence, too much truth to show. Must be canceled, must be stopped, must be shunned. All the media outlets will portray the same picture. But I believe if you take time to listen, you'll be surprised at what Ye has to say. And I heard him say, nothing is promised tomorrow today. From the shy, like to miss a hard away. Love. Thank you. Yeah. I host some shows. A Night of Words is coming back August 19th. So, poetry is this Saturday. Get ready for that. You know, that's where art meets poetry, and it's a beautiful time. But we about to get right back into this hot spit. And without further ado, could we please give a warm welcome to Poetic Serenity? You sure?
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Hey, y'all. Can I talk about love a little bit? Yeah. But I'm going to talk about it in my version. Oh. On the morning of our anniversary, he walks into the room with a bouquet of flowers. I looked at him with an expression of emptiness. He said, I bought you flowers. How come you're not happy? I said, who is happy at a funeral? You're bringing these flowers to the dead. No Lazarus will not rise. See, this relationship is unable to be revived, but once upon a time, I thought that this was something that I would possess forever, this 4-letter word that held a special place in my heart, this L-O-V-E, love, but level of vulnerable emotions. And now my heart has been misplaced and now has been replaced with F-U-C-K, fuck. Finish undermining careless knowledge. Woo! I said it. And yes, I meant it. Because when I said I love you, you didn't respect me, but you wanted me to put respect on your name, but saying your name was like calling out the Candyman, putting a curse on me, and now you got me cussing. changed. There is no more savings in this relationship. I have made a withdrawal. And now the only balance is $0. But once I did care, but the more I realized you didn't, I started not to like you, which involved me to not giving a fuck about you, except when I was fucking you, because I just wanted, except when I was fucking you, because I was no longer making love to you, just my body wanted to release, and once I came, I felt you, wondering if maybe you got me to fall in love again. Toxic? Possibly. I guess I'm poison ivy. But I got joy in watching your face and confusion in your own delusion that you still had this illusion that you still had me. No, you taught me to remove my emotions. So now I'm just a female version of you. Peekaboo, I see you. Or do you see me in you? Back to the Future 2022, McFly, I should have left you where I found you. But now we're in the present time, and now I'm presenting you with 2 gifts. Here, love, this is for you. Like the great philosopher said, fuck you and fuck your flowers too. I'd rather use my rose instead. Biatch! Now, if you want to follow me on Poetic Serenity, I'm Poetic 2Cs_Serenity. I am one of the 5th members of Splash Squad. Yes. I don't have any T's, but I am a vendor also. I represent the poetry community. My logo is Poetry is My Love Language. If you want to hit me up, you can follow me. I have T-shirts, I have hats, I have...
Bracelets.
Bracelets, yes, bracelets. So you follow
Buy
me.
her shit.
Buy my stuff. No, that's it. Buy her shit. So thank you. Yeah.
One more time, so with that, we're gonna keep this thing moving right along with our next artist coming up. Please give a warm welcome to Lex Unapologetic.
Let me get myself.
Check. Solid. Yeah, we good. That's too hard for you.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
I got something old, so just
Old
Love
stuff,
it.
classic. The classics.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Get the angles, right? My good side and all that stuff. Alright, y'all know the routine. That's my treacherous little twin, and you know that we locked in, and I love you like my kin. It's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want. It's a little known fact that I have a twin. Her origin story, a bit muddy, so I dug deep to find her roots. And what I found to be true is my father carried her before planting her into my mother's garden, her womb. Mama nurtured that seed which eventually split in 2, and that marked my genesis. I came from her. She and our parents worked together to make we come from these 2 earthquakes of people. And it is their fault our foundation got so many cracks, us 2. Carefully carried side by side like serving plates since the beginning of time until my mother dropped us into this world. Crashing, kicking, screaming, dreaming of the warmth of her garden and darkness until gravity ripped us into life, a violent uproot. We grew up too attached at the hip and the heart, too risky to tear us apart, conjoined, but not in a literal sense. She was there with me and for me literally since before I could remember, but for some reason, somehow, our parents acted like our birth date was the worst date they ever shared, and she was a love offering. So they present her to me as if she were a gift, wrapped pretty, when warped words left their lips like, I love you. To me, But they usually treated her as if she were invisible, like a ghost haunting their dwellings, insensible and at times unseen. I mean, they rarely addressed her, not even at home, though she was their property, something they legally owned, like a trap house, or one they didn't care to care for. So they left her to me, with the hopes that I would never be left home alone. But despite her daunting presence, I still had to figure out life alone, confused, because we shared the same daddy and mom, but they never gave her a name. So I always just called her Trauma. She raised me. As I was given up for adoption, you see, my parents birthed Trauma, raised it right beside me like a sibling, deemed us two identical. My twin and I come from the same womb, but not from the same womb, just from two people bled on each other. Because hurt people hurt people, and get it with other hurt people. To go on and birth people that continue to hurt people, say a trauma hurt me. I grew up being violated by the very first thing my parents ever gave me. And so I vowed to do everything I can if I'm able to make sure that I don't have a twin anymore. See, Trauma's blood is all over my hands. A fugitive on a run, but I can't even stand the thought of continuing on without her. Admittedly, I miss her. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish her never to have existed in the first place. Granted, I wouldn't have made it to my birthday, but if my parents went on their first date aware of the magnitude of the earthquake, then it would have secured all of their cherished belongings. Making it inconceivable for me to stand here and be longing for the only one who was there for it all. It's a little known fact that I used to have a twin, my father. My mother. My parents planted her into the garden of my mind. But you see, I chose to do the work and grow, and so the seasons have passed with time. All I have left of her is memories. Constant reminders to spit out the seeds, but also to make sure that they never land in any place that's fertile. Thank you. Lex Unapologetically. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Lex_NotSorry. That's LEXX_NOTSORY. Shout out to Dr. Rooney. Beethoven. My bad, y'all. I'm kind of like this inside joke and it's throwing me off with his name. But shout out to Hot Split Challenge. Beethoven.
Yo, give it up for Lex one more time, y'all. Shit. Some good poets going on out here. All right, with that, we're gonna keep it moving. I just saw him. I think he. All right, solid. I see him. Cool. Please give it up for Crosby.
Yeah!
Hi y'all. That bad? Cool.
I like your hoodie.
Thank you. Great. Y'all see the bag? I got this from somebody else. I don't like right. Support local businesses.
Yes.
But like we said, I'm Crosby. I do poetry and shit like that. I got this one piece for y'all. Y'all be out your hair. If y'all don't like, y'all tell me shut the fuck up, and I'll shut the fuck up. Fucking men, right? Anyways, excluding the hating niggas in the back. Y'all wanna hear some like light bars and some love shit.
Light bars.
Love shit.
Bars. Bars. You wanna hear bars?
Niggas. Anyway. Alright. Someone pick a number, 1 or 2, please.
2.
Thank you. Cool.
Always 2.
Alright, y'all get the love shit.
Oh, we doing love?
Right, I know. Alright.
Not prepared.
Oh my god.
I know.
Okay, alright. I don't remember half of this. This is also some old shit. Classic shit or whatever.
Classic.
Sorry. Alright, here the part I remember. She said I was doing it again. Starting things I can't finish and getting involved in situations I have no business being in. She asked why do I look for love in the strangest places just to lose feelings in those same spots. I told her I don't want to do this anymore. I can't keep doing this dance of will they, won't they, but now it feels like every time I find a new partner, we find ourselves dancing 2 different songs. See, the problem is we know what we want, but we don't know what we need. I can tell you how I got here, but I cannot tell you what I'm going to do when I leave. She can tell you everything she likes, but cannot tell you something she loves. We cannot be together. She showed me her scars. I told her my story. She asked me when the bleeding stopped. I told her I never thought it did. We should not be together. So why do we constantly find ourselves looking for each other? I am a nuclear bomb who's ready to blow. She is a 5-year-old who won't stop pushing buttons. I don't know what happiness is. She doesn't know what love looks like. But with me, it's the only time my heart gets a beat. With her, it's the only time I don't feel sad. Literally, I don't know what to say. Literally, the only way I can get this peace is by saying my name again. So, he says after looking at his phone, she said she doesn't want to do this anymore. She can't keep doing this dance of what are we? We have a love-hate relationship. I know she hates that she loves me. We do this dance every now and then. She thinks I love to hate her. I tell her I don't see nothing wrong with the way I am. I tell her I found some type of comfort in pain and suffering because if I'm suffering, then I can still feel pain. And if I can feel pain, that means I still feel love. And if I can feel love, that means I still love you, but I'm scared to love you. She says she doesn't want to do this anymore. She can't keep doing this dance of what are we? Told her we are each other's company. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So please enjoy the moment, because in the next minute I will be gone. I do not know why I cannot love you the way you want me to love you. But please know I love you more than you know. I know it's confusing. I'm sorry that it's confusing, but I cannot explain this. The best way to explain this is by saying, yes, the grass is not greener on this side, but at least you don't got to question if it's real. So kiss me like the first time you fucked me. And I'll touch you like the first time I held you. The problem is we know what we want, but we don't know what we need. She knows she should not stay. I tell her I don't want her to leave. She didn't know what to say. Literally, the only way she got in this piece is by saying her name. So, y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. People be so surprised when I read that piece. They be like, oh my God, you can rap about anything else? I know, versatility. Anyway, y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _CR0SBY. I don't got no features or books published, but y'all can support my GoFundMe for my leg surgery, because I can't stand these niggas. That was for the nigga in the back who said he would say shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, but for real, y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _CR0SBY. If you didn't get that, you can come up and talk to me. I'm really a nice person. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I said give it up a crowd one more time, yo. Listen, it's Sunday. Don't make Saturday and Friday come out, okay? It's just Sunday, all right? Yeah, because it get like that. I know they be having me bells and whistles, but I'm really not bells and whistles. It took a lot to get here. It took a lot to get here. Work on yourselves, please do. Work on yourselves. For real. It's a big deal. Talk to somebody, pray, I don't know, do something, but please do that. Because it takes a lot to get where you're going, because sometimes, you know, during the journey, we go through a lot of things, but certain things make us or mold us, but that ain't got to be. We can always get help. But with that, this next person I'm trying to find in my scene. All right, solid. The next artist coming to the stage, 4-3. Give it up for 4-3, y'all.
What's good, y'all?
Hey.
All right. Real fast, I want to get some context. So, you ever just want to get back, but you kind of felt like it was wrong to get your get back because you knew something bad was going to happen because you was going to get your get back?
Something bad going to happen.
So, exactly, you did it in blood, right? So, it's a story about vengeance, right? I'm vengeance, right? So peep this. Alright, my title is called I Have Driven. Who am I to you? This feeling that'll satisfy you, or so you think. It ought to be a shame that you don't find any contentment in the Lord's reprieve. I've deceived you into thinking that I'm yours, but truthfully, I really belong to the Lord's. That's good. As if I'm a trophy that you competed for. Forgiveness don't make a whole lot of sense when we start counting up the crimes. I highlight the offenses, you conclude he has to die. I got you right where I want you. I've enticed you with everything at your core. It's too late to say you didn't want to, because at this point, you set out and did the deed, then I left you. Now you're scared. It's too late. Consequences next to come through. Oh no, don't cry now. Because you said that you wanted to. You said that you needed me. I gave you exactly what you needed. You shouldn't have fed me. And all because you wouldn't let go and let God do. 4:30. My Instagram is 43.Larry. The word 43, not the numbers. Thank you.
Say give it up for 4-3, y'all. This next artist, I don't know, I've never heard of her, so I'm excited to see what she's going to do. So please give it up for Pretty Wildfire. Give it up for Pretty Wildfire, y'all.
So this piece is called Access. It's one of my first pieces that I've put out. It's pretty much a Rihanna remix that just talks about wanting to reach, you know, beyond the stars to reach the moon. So yeah, it goes. Doing even better, stacking call me clever, I put me first weather. It's noticed, defeating is my pleasure, exceeded how you measured, yeah. Put it on your goat list, giving handouts, had me stuck there. But I dropped you, carrying me, I'm in the clear. 2025, redeeming the broken years. Big dog energy all up in here. Stop acting behind your actions, cap, and please don't share. I don't care. Self-love busting out the seams, and my dreams been dedicated. I gotta get some air. No more cutting down with notion where they planted. Just when my sweat watered, all my answers granted. You can throw dirt like a mountain, I gets bigger. Success avalanche, about to have them trigger. I want trips overseas, access new keys, me in my dreams. I need doing all this new for me, elevating my peace. I want trips overseas, access new keys, me in my dreams. I need and I want trips overseas, access new keys, me in my dreams. I need doing all this new for me, elevating my peace. Yeah, that's the first time I spelled it out. I know it's crazy. I'm new to this, but I'm true to this. Thank y'all.
Give it up for Pretty Wildfire, y'all. Can I get a high spit?
High spit.
Can I get a high spit?
High spit.
Can I get a high spit?
High spit.
All right. We have reached that time of the show again. Dun, dun, dun. So, our next contestant for the High Spit Challenge, please welcome Kel, Joking Word, Barksdale.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I feel like I'm about to be singing like that too. But yeah, let me introduce myself. I go by Kels, that's K-E, 2 L's and a Z, like R. Kelly. But without the P. Yeah, joking word, because I make jokes with spoken word. Barksdale, but you don't see no wires on me. All right, I'm gonna procrastinate a little bit by giving my shout outs because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it later.
We believe in you.
I believe in me too, somewhat. But if y'all wanna follow me, it's kels.jokingword.barksdale. I'll follow back because I'm not famous yet. Yeah. I'm an author, I got a book. Yeah. It's not with me, but you can follow me and find it.
You got it though. You got it.
I do. I got a clothing line. It's called No Problems because I don't want no problems.
That's right.
Yeah, that's any type of problems, financial, spiritual, nigga shoot. I don't want no problems. Yeah, and then also I got the first ever spoken word stand-up comedy special. Yeah. So you know how like some people tell jokes for their stand-up comedy special? I just told poems the whole time, and people laughed. And all right, I guess we gotta get into this poem now. I'm gonna give one out for free though, because it's the birthday girl.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all $10. Yeah, I like to get into my poems without like explaining them. I hate that the Hot Spit Challenge needs milk because I found out I was lactose intolerant on my way to LA.
Damn.
It was hard to acknowledge it, but I made a mistake. Upon leaving my cottage, I grabbed a milkshake. And it was extra creamy, believe me. Now, beloved, the bubbles started bubbling when I heard the blender. You know you're in trouble when you feel turbulence before takeoff, no baggage claim. But I needed to drop some weight off. I hate poop jokes. So part of my immaturity, I had to drop a word that rhymes with curd. And it was absurd. How they were treating me in security, and prior to securing me, my boy said, cheese. A selfie could not help me. Stop it, fella. Hear what I'm saying now. I am not beat, no acapella. I could feel that cheese weighing down my insides like mozzarella. He got his personal pan pizzas with lots of cheddar. But I couldn't run away because our flight was underway. What do you do when you feel something brewing from your Southwest that can make the people in the frontier? Y'all don't get it. It was coming from my spirit. This poem was gonna be way faster in the way. It was coming from my spirit. I prayed to my Lord in heaven. I said, God, please forgive me. I'm about to drop bombs. Like, God, please forgive me. I'm about to drop bombs. Like it's 9/11. You ever feel like you can hold it, but you can not choke? And you feel that pain howl up in your gut, yo. Cause that cheese dealt a tough blow. Once I saw the sunset over the horizon, I had to jet. Bet I was going to disrespect this airplane bathroom in the worst way. And if you know anything about airplane bathrooms, then you know that this is the worst space. Now believe me, I understand that this poem can be a little cheesy, but you don't understand. I understand that this poem can be a little cheesy, but you don't understand what terror is until a whole plane thinks that you are a terrorist. The stewardess asked, "Sir, are you okay?" He didn't understand. I'm a Z-list celebrity. Just leave a pro alone. I'm good on my own. I understand that this poem may be a little cheesy, but you don't understand what terror is until a whole plane thinks that you are a terrorist. The stewardess asked, "Sir, are you okay?" He didn't understand. I'm a Z-list celebrity. Just leave a pro alone. I'm good on my own. Again, he asked, "Sir, are you okay?" I said, "I'm good, bro. I'll be out in a second." But he didn't respect it because he found out the door was locked when he checked it, and that caused him to panic. He said, "Sir, you need to come out now." I said, "Bro, what do you not understand? I'm struggling right now." When I was done, I thought that plane would never land. They grilled me. I cheesed. They grilled me. I cheesed because we were all united in the fact that I was American. Yeah, that's all.
This is my face.
Is that dangerous? Normally I bite stuff open, because I don't be opening stuff.
Just open up.
Yo, I'm terrified, man. That got me shaking. Open it like a bag of chips. There's one chip though.
There's an opening at the top.
You're done?
All right, go ahead.
Don't rub your eyes.
Whoa.
Y'all is so. Just slide with your fingers.
Y'all freaky proud, all right?
Yep.
That's just a Dorito. Come on, y'all.
It ain't hot. It ain't hot.
Seriously?
You got that.
Okay. All right. This is the hot spit challenge. I'm joking word. I got what it takes to complete it. Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, champ.
Yep. You got it. Just a chip.
I gotta get through this. I found out I was lactose intolerant on my way to LA. It was hard to acknowledge it, but I made a mistake. I did. Upon leaving my cottage, I grabbed a milkshake. And it was extra creamy, believe me. All right. I got it, y'all, shut up. Now, beloved, you know you're in trouble when you feel turbulence before takeoff. No baggage claim, but I need to drop some weight off. I hate poop jokes. So part of my immaturity, I had to drop a word that rhymes with curd. And it was absurd how they were treating me. Insecurity. And prior to securing me, my boy said, cheese. A selfie could not help me. Stop it, fella. Hear what I'm saying now. I am not beat no acapella. I can feel that cheese weighing down my insides like mozzarella. I can feel that cheese weighing down my insides like mozzarella. He got his personal pan pizzas with lots of cheddar, but I couldn't run away because our flight was underway. What do you do when you feel something brewing from your southwest that can make the people in the frontier? Y'all don't get it. It was coming from my spirit. I prayed to my Lord in heaven. I said, God, please forgive me. I'm about to drop bombs. Like it's 9/11. Every word hurts. You ever feel like you could hold it but you cannot show? And that pain is all up in your gut, yo. Once I saw the sunset over the horizon, I had to jet back. I was going to disrespect this airplane bathroom in the worst way. And if you understand anything about airplane bathrooms, then you know that this is the worst place. Now, believe me, I understand that this poem may be a little cheesy. But you don't understand what terror is until a whole plane thinks that you're a terrorist. Dang, I'm ugly. The stewardess asked, "Sir, are you okay?" No. I said, "I'm good, bro. I'll be out in a second." But he didn't respect it because he found that the door was locked when he checked it, and that caused him to panic. He said, "Sir, you need to come out now." I said, "Bro, what do you not understand? I'm struggling right now." And I was done. I thought that plane would never land. They grilled me on cheese. We was all united in the fact that I was American. I don't know what y'all want me to say, but I survived the high school challenge.
Give it up for Mr. Barksdale, yo. Give it up for Barksdale. So with that, we're about to take a quick 5-minute intermission. Don't listen to me. Do not go too far. 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. Okay, that's 60 seconds. 60 seconds, 5 times. I counted off or something because we still got a lot of show to get to. 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes.
Oh, you know what works? If I did heartbreak.
Can I get a high spit?
Hot spit,
Can I get a high spit?
hot spit,
Can I get a high spit?
hot spit.
Yeah, see, ladies and gentlemen, that was 5 minutes and y'all back. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was beautiful. All right, we're going to get right back to this open mic list. And without further ado, can we please give a warm welcome to Marty, a.k.a. Miss M&M.
So I was gonna do new shit, but I'm gonna just do old shit.
Okay, classic shit, old shit.
I'm gonna do undiagnosed addiction that I did for the high school challenge.
Jeez.
Stop playing.
Run it back.
I nearly died. I was with the ancestors. That wasn't me anymore.
Yo.
All right. Generation to generation, we all had one of them, where being high and drunk was not considered an addiction unless a positive decision became life-altering. A foreign description of undiagnosed addiction, something we all grew up with. Functional drinkers, mothers and fathers, fathers and mothers, day workers, families carrying secrets of dysfunction, dying to function through the pain no one is allowed to speak of. Grandma hiding to fit the liquor in the shotgun or else Sonny would start his stuff. Granddad must have been drank too much. Daddy always high on substances. Stepfather reeking from boozing over the weekend. Annie destroyed her liver and the one she was delivered. Multi-system organ shutdown. Sunflower riveted away. Drowned in sorrow. Many nights sitting at the bar stool. A young girl bear witness to this. Promising to avoid excessive drinking as well as hallucinogenics, only to one day test her limits, and to this day, she swore the devil had his hand in it. Childhood memories where it was nothing wrong with it. Partying, drinking, smoking reefer. It was nothing wrong with it. Until the effects of the 80s babies held broken homes in it. Foster care to all-time high. Grandparents second time around raising their babies. I wonder how they must have felt watching their babies commit systematic suicide. The grand design to take us all out by our own hand. How genius is it to give the freedom of choice and still control the outcome? How genius is it to give the freedom of choice and still, no matter how hard we try, addiction will affect us for generations to come. Until someone in this lineage decides I will not be the one to let memories and mistakes hound me, plague me, forsake me. God, listen to my heart's cry. Reuse me, reshape me, remake me. God, don't take me home. But one of my favorites as well, because it entwines all my family memories and stuff from people from it. You can follow me at Poetry for My Dreams. That's poetry, the number 4, MYDRMS. I have a feature next month, September 18th in Wilmington, Delaware, with Dave Damage, the comedian. So I'm excited about that. I might put some comedic stuff in my work too. Yeah. All right, take it.
I say give it up for Marty, y'all. Listen, if you've never done this before, a room full of strangers, like we need that. You know, your applause be everything. You know, we get up here, we share parts of ourselves, so it's a big deal for that applause. So I don't mean to be overbearing, but that's what I'm on. So without further ado, can we please welcome up our next artist? Please give a warm welcome to True.
What's up, y'all?
Hey!
Alright, Pete, now, I literally just wrote this poem.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I'm gonna try my best to like memorize this. Alright. Good person's poem. So I was having a conversation with my friends about what makes a person good. And they all kind of came to the conclusion that everybody's good and that it's just actions and qualities that define them. Okay, I say, give me a few samples. They say, helping out, be kind to animals, volunteer, be that shoulder for your friends when they're down so they know that you're there, plant some trees, help the elderly, be there to listen to that person vent about the problems. It really shows how much you could care less. Even though that was a handful, I do think those were some good examples. I say, but do those actions just obliterate the case that was built up against that person? Do those persons' wrongdoings just get made right? You said, be kind to animals, but those same animals are the ones we slaughter on a daily, rifle acquired, walk the trail of my excitement, hide in the bushes of my tunnel vision and focus. Object is in sight and my adrenaline triggered, making me rather trigger happy. Boom is the sound of my heart beating out of my chest as the bullet finally hit the bullseye of my satisfaction. To show appreciation to this fallen target, I'll mount its head on my wall as a trophy of cooperation and participation with my hobby of hunting. Below it, thanks for being such a good target. You said, plant some trees, but still waste paper. You said, be there to listen to that person vent about the problems. It really shows how much you could care less. Honestly, I think it shows how much you're careless. Silly, a good person will listen and get the best advice they could afterwards, but ain't no one really good. They say, while everybody falls. I say, okay, then who will soar up the steps of selfishness, past the clouds of hate, resist the bottle of seemingly refreshing temptation, all the way to the golden pearly gates of all that which we see as good? They say, well, true, what does that mean? I say, it's impossible as human beings to truly be good if we all slip up. I say, well, no, it isn't. They say, but you just admitted to saying how we all fall. Since that's true, no matter what we do, we can never meet the standard of being good. Really is, it's either bad or neutral. They say, no, that's just you true. We know that everything we good, we know, okay, I'm good. We know that everything we do is good and therefore makes us good. I say, okay, well, you sinned all week, but still went to church that Sunday. Are you still good? That man stole on Monday, but gave back on Tuesday, so is he still good? That man killed the son in the family, but swore he was so sorry, so that makes him good, right? We say this group is filled with love and the appreciation is plenty, but deep down, all of us are filled with envy, so are we still good? That boss man in this company ran a poor business store out of business, but to that company, the boss looked like a hero, so is he still good? They say, well, even though they did bad, they still did good in the eyes of another. I say, yeah, that may be true, but we still have to acknowledge and mention the split minds in this instance separated by perception. Sorry, hold on. One supposedly did good, but the other had to reap the consequences. Now you say, even though they did bad, they still did good in the eyes of another, and like that'll divert the attention, when that's kind of like doing bad with good intentions. Ain't nobody really good. They say, okay, well, how can I be good? I say, ain't nobody really good. We can only walk in the path of what we think is. Instagram at whotrue._, and I'll post all my like poetry stuff on there. So
yeah.
Say, give it up for True, y'all.
Yeah.
With that, we're gonna keep this moving on. We almost through. We got we had 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got 4 more, and then we got a hot spit challenge, and we got our feature, y'all. Y'all good?
Yes,
So the next artist, please come to the stage. Welcome, Janari.
Hello, everyone. I'm Janari. I'm from Southeast DC.
Okay.
This poem is called We Just Trying to Grow Up. When we were younger, they told us not to grow up too fast. But in the hood, we never had that chance. See, a lot of us ain't living to see 18, let alone 21. So we don't have a choice but to grow up fast. Like how life came at us, running through the hood, searching for answers, looking up to God, begging that He answers us. Like why my friends keep dying, why these mothers keep crying. God, I'm trying really hard to hang on, but I can't find enough reasons to live anymore. You're taking all of mine, and if you need them more, just let me know. Please give me a reason so that I can let go, because I'm starting to lose hope and accept my fate that in a few months my mother might be pulling me in my grave. Don't grow up too fast. I wish I didn't have to, but you don't get to be a child when you don't have enough friends to play with you on the playground because you have to watch so many of them go on the ground. Now you sitting on your end of the seesaw, knowing that your friends then will forever be in the air. While you stuck on the ground, you try to push yourself up, but it's way too much pain holding you down. You don't get to be a child when there are more drugs in the hood than candy, and you lighten up every day trying to control your anxiety. Anxiety? What the fuck is that? Don't you dare say that. You want to get smacked? You want these people to think you crazy. You want these people to think I don't take care of my baby. You don't get to be a child when you have seen more in your few years than most will see in their entire lifetime. But you better not let anyone see you crying. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I've been through way more than you. So I don't want to hear not another word from you. Okay, I'm sorry for being so weak. I just wanted to talk about all the things that have been haunting me in my sleep. You don't get to be a child where I'm from. You don't get to be a child when the city doesn't care enough to keep pedophiles away from black kids. So within just a half-mile radius, there are 49 sex offenders on the list. And every day you have to walk past grown-ass men that want to experience your body before you even know you have one. You walk the long way now. You walk the long way now. So many men complimented you in your Barbie girl dress that you can't even put it on now. You don't get to be a child when you carrying around a pocket knife, mentally preparing yourself to take a life in order to save your own, because every day you living in fear that you won't make it home. You don't get to be a child when you can't wear your favorite color outside because a gang claimed it. And if they see you, you dead. Because the color of your clothes can get a bullet put in your head. The color of your skin can get a bullet put in your head. Those nice shoes you got on can get a bullet put in your head. The block you were raised on can get a bullet put in your head. The gender you fell in love with can get a bullet put in your head. DC ain't the same anymore. DC, Death City. DC, don't come. Because my city don't shine anymore. Too many suns are gone. My city ain't fun anymore. Too many guns are drawn. We ain't on the beach collecting shells. We on the block collecting shell casings. We ain't going to art school. We ain't going to art school and painting. We out there cleaning our friends' blood off the pavement. Half of my friends went off to college and the other half went in caskets. It's crazy because we were all just in high school, going high to school. Because even though my friend died yesterday, I couldn't afford to be late. I had a test that day. So I showed up, even though my mind was torn up. In the hood, we ain't trying to grow up too fast. We just trying to grow up. That's JENARI 927. Thank you.
Yo, give it up for Janari, y'all. Next artist coming to the stage. Give a warm welcome to Zach. Woo! Zach, who is Zach? All right. I say give a warm welcome to Zach, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
Hey!
All right, this is called Individuals. It starts off a little aggressive, so just forewarn. God love me. I don't know about the rest of you niggas. That's probably why I don't be stressing you niggas. Most of us would rather invest in our feelings. We don't do therapy. Because anytime we talk, they don't listen, so I pay for it. I'd rather get my feet fly like Namor, or break the bank and blow 100 bands at the same store. 400 years of nothing, so I'm gonna get mine like a Claymore. And that jeweler dealing me depreciation, he gonna make more in 1 hour than any generation of my family has ever seen in this country. Despite having diamonds inscribed on our DNA like cosmically encrypted tattooed signatures and almost astral ancestry, while down here whole familial trees are locked out of any reach of wealth. Unable to branch out, but instead always told to look out for self. Be an individual, they say. And look no further, for this is an end of visuals while working to preserve the privilege, nerve, and capital of the upper class, but never allowed to keep any of it. But I ain't worried about none of that though, because God loved me, right? And when I was growing up, I was told to only pay any mind to my wants because I'm worth it. So now I get to peer at my ROI, and anything that could have been ours is owed to I because I made it.
I don't question the price of anything, excuse me. I don't question the price of everything being raised if there's no raise on anybody's pay statements. And God forbid an emergency emerges to see you getting comfortable and decides to set you back a couple of paychecks. I ain't thinking about all that shit. Ain't got nothing to do with my piece. Desensitized. I don't feel it if it's not immediately happening to me. I gotta eat. And I'm trying to get this money up, so don't talk to me about no feelings. I keep my insides hidden like a tummy tuck, which funny enough is the mindset the 1% runs with. The same 1% that owns 30% of America's net worth, the network charging me 1 cent per breath. And that's not accounting for inflation. I'm trying to get like them and get so high that I can be a part of the upper class. So high that I can hang out on the ledge and only see over, kind of like an overseer. So high that I can unplug and be disconnected and apathetic to other people's problems. You can never see all sides of anything when you're self-centered. Anyway, yeah, I need to be in the 1%. Yeah, I need to be a number one person, which shouldn't be a problem since we have so much in common already. We both want the same things based on intuition. I just have to be a little more intuition. While they take all of what I earned from what I learned like they work intuition, I mean on a whim, they can lay you off of your livelihood or just make living worse for the people below them, but that's right. Misery loves company, especially if that company doesn't pay its employees enough. Such as a microcosm of a larger cycle blossoming down like a fuchsia flower or two lovebirds locked in an eagle death spiral, but not as beautiful. More so alarming to the general populace. Call it sensitive motion sensors in a mosh pit, but that's the motto. Business as usual. Here in the U.S. to use you all and teach you to soar above everybody else because the eagle is the symbol of our nation, while also the ego is the symbol of our nation. Everything is for the taking, so you need to look out for yourself and solidify your spot, otherwise somebody else might take it. So yeah, I've been on my own shit. And I know they say faster alone and further together, but these bills don't stop. And I gotta get this money quick before they push me out of focus like a broken camera lens. And I noticed that they've been zooming in on all of our flaws to keep us from being seen as kings and queens to crown. So now I need to move up the game as a pawn until I take the W. Then we can see how things pan out, which means I need to always hustle, right? I gotta always hustle, 25/8, and be on my grind even in my sleep like anxious teeth while being encouraged not to think about the person next to me and disregard community altogether in favor of some money, but knowing ancestrally, my internal is astrally connected with as many shining lines as trying in me, so peep the constellations I speak. My space shouldn't be grounded down to this kind of reality because God loved me. Right? Thank you, sorry.
Yeah!
Instagram, Zach, Z-A-C-H-K-I-R-K-E. Thank y'all, I love y'all, appreciate y'all.
So yeah, give it up for Zach one more time. All right, so with that, we're gonna keep this thing moving. Next artist to the stage, please give a warm welcome to Queen Ivy Sapphire.
New to you.
It's new to us. This is new shit to us.
New to us shit. Well, look at this.
Fancy.
That's queen.
I almost didn't write this piece of poetry. Without you actually knowing me, I felt like it would introduce what I deduced would be a magnitude of ridicule, particularly aimed at me, that you would get to use. I almost didn't write that line. Because then you'd be questioning if I'm fine with everyone judging what I'm juggling. It's sarcastic to ask a lady to rhyme when all she came to do was rhythm. I almost didn't write that bar. I saw how far your world rotated circles over my star and my space and the distance of the distribution of my energy when I unbandaged my scars to evolve. I almost didn't write Queen Ivy Sapphire on that list. To stand here naked, knees shaking, breathing, breaking every part of my nerves shaking, but then I did. I wrote it. Meanwhile, you shot out new shit, but stay tuned, I'm still coming, Queen still be coming. I almost didn't write. I admit, but it just ain't feel right. Cause
I've been writing these poems in rhythm till there ain't nothing left but right angles, triangles, squares, and triangular prisms to resemble freedom from these mental prisons I've healed from. You couldn't fathom. Accurate alphanumeric languages, acute ways of achieving obtuse phrases on stages just to hear my name in a circle of greatness. But I'm not always a poet. All right. You know it takes more than a monologue lit with flames to shine bright. My designs outside the lines, I keep them straight, make it plain. You won't keep Queen Ivy in a box. She's slick as a firefox firefighter, protecting her privacy while politely inviting intimate dips into this pool of intense drench mentions from my pen. It depends on which mood I get in. I've been writing, and if you know me, I write more than poetry. Not only showing the soul, exposing the whole microphone, I let it explode from my energy and I never let it go. I dance with the smoke. Left more on the mic, the more I write. Left me woke some, right hand numb. Left rope to morning night. Ambidextrous type, despite sleeping alone at night. And all this left, right talk, PTSD, arm me with lotus leaves. I write in bold letters, visionary Sharpie, all my words. Obey my curves, whatever I serve is deserved. To the herd heals, fills my miracle medicinal meals. Reverse type 2 diabetes. This that soul food for real. And it's the chef in me. And you love my sweet teas, my Applebee's naturally. You love me, and I'm not asking. So don't you dare try to stop me, or it's gonna be some dreadheads depending on the lobby. Queen.ivie.sapphire with 2 P's, and also, if you follow the Modern Fork Spoon on Instagram, you get $2 off.
Yeah!
Get up for Queen Ivy, y'all. All right, we're gonna keep this thing moving. Please give a warm welcome to Sai.
What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling tonight?
Hey.
So I wrote this poem. It's based off of a quote that I wrote. So the quote was, "We hold on to yesterday with hopes that it'll benefit us. We look to tomorrow and it'll never come, so we don't know if it'll benefit us. And by the time we realize that the only thing benefit us is right now, for a lot of people that ain't here, it's too late." Right? So this poem called Same Space. For a while I was trying to figure out what was your purpose here. It's either God sent me an angel or you was birthed by one, because if I say anything less than that, then it don't compare. For a while I was afraid of love, but then you came and created a safe space which led me to this thought that I've been entertaining. That I don't know how much longer God is going to allow us to share the same space. I don't know how much longer God is going to allow us to share the same space. But I love putting food in your mouth, telling you to try it first like I can't taste. Like me sticking it in and then you cleaning it off. You see how things come off the same plate? To not think of it as food as thoughts, but food for thought. I know you get lonely. But this is some of the things that I think about when you tell me that you're hungry, like you cooking only with a t-shirt on, listening to oldies, and then me creeping behind you, putting it in slowly. I can feel you when you're sitting next to me. I can feel you when you're sitting next to me, even when you're not in close reach. And I can hear everything you said when we sit in the silence and you don't speak. See, I'm your #1 fan. I can spot you in the nosebleeds. Them nights when I'm not with you, I don't sleep. And I used to think that I chose love, but the more I think about it, it chose me. The nights when it was difficult to sleep, I rolled over, you hold me. I came to you half and you completed me. Now the world know to hold me. No, the world can't hold me. I'm not that person that they once knew. They still attached to the old me. You was everything that I needed and I never knew. That's why every time my grip start to slip, I just restock up on the Gorilla Glue. I'm going ape about you. You know how Gorilla I put the call in with God and he sent me you. And I ain't know the signs, I ain't peeped the clues. That's why when that red sun hit you, I knew it had to be you. It's like I met you in my past life. You the relief after the pain. I'm glad your ex messed up. He probably won't the same, because if you love me like you loved him, then I can feel his pain. So if you leave me, I'm checking into a mental hospital, because I'll never be the same. It's like you slipped me a Mickey. or me slitting my wrist. But I feel like you can bring me back to life with the touch of your lips. You got the tenderest kisses, and life knew what I was missing. I'll never leave. I'm here to stay. Just give me permission. Because this gotta be what heaven like. Them other women gave me hell. And now I really understand it. When they say that time will tell, that's why when I'm with you, I close my eyes. Because I don't want to see time fly, and even though I'm stuck, I don't know if I'm doing enough to freeze it. That's why the thought without you and I is something that I can't take. So I'm going to work until my lungs is tired, until my hands ache. Because every time I leave you, I'm going to get right back to you. It's like I can't wait. Because I don't know how much longer God is going to allow us to share the same space. Come on. Don't play with it, I stay with it. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's SY_YOLA. SY_YOLA. Appreciate y'all.
Give it up one more time, y'all. Yeah! Say it one more time, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why y'all want me to come out my Sunday clothes, man. It's like, nah. We're going to keep this thing moving. Our next artist to the stage, please give a warm welcome to Bless the Child. Yeah!
If hip-hop is a rose that grew from the concrete, then poetry is the soil in which it grew. From a mustard seed, it spread its roots to get a strong grip and a strong foundation, because before the boom bap and the beatbox, it was rhythm and rhyme. Breathing in time. We'd scribe down our plight with profound insight way before the blues. We'd bleed on paper, memorize all pages, step on stages and set them ablaze. Engulfed in flames like a Targaryen, we would bear our naked truth and give birth to dragons that would conquer the art of rhythm in scripture, become a voice for the people and paint pictures that would mesmerize, because we knew the revolution would never be televised. We will forever be immortalized as your father figure. This is daddy talking. Put respect on my name. We built the chessboard. You just run the game. We are not built the same. We saw your 50-year reign. That's cool. Hip. We seen y'all 50-year reign. That's cool. Poetry has been around before the dark ages. Who do you think it was that brought light in the darkest of times? With these forever rhymes, we will forever be solidified. You are just sticking your foot in the pool while we're swimming in the deep end. Your entire existence compared to ours is a weekend. This is not a beef. This is not a beef. We're the whole cattle. This is not a battle. You will forever live in our shadow. So bend the knee, because there would never be hip hop without poetry.
Yeah.
That's called Hip Hop vs. Poetry. I do got a feature coming up at Soul Tree Sundays. So, but I am a published author. I got a book. You can follow me on Instagram at BTC_MC. I appreciate y'all.
Say give it up for Bless, y'all.
Yeah!
Alright, we got one more, and then we got a little break, because then we got our last two contestants for the Hot Spit Challenge. How about that? Yeah! More fun and games, right? Alright, so with that, can we please give a warm welcome to Mo?
A mentally ill conversation between like my mentally ill self and the voices in my head. And like if y'all don't get that, y'all don't get demons. I'm sorry. Lately I've been speaking less and my intuition is unclear. I fear we're back to square one. I shouldn't have gone there. Should have kept in jail my hippocampus. How nice if we all sped with a kindness. I knew they scattered just within range. Girl, I looked under the bed and found the entrails of tranquility. In the pantry, the crumbs of a carcass long picked through. And under the rug is blood, girl, just blood. See, they've blown open a window for me to fall through and hug behind me, teeth bare, armed and frightened. They've begun singing as I volunteer martyr. Disembodied voices give me their blessing. Good riddance to the sickness of your body. No, don't blame me. The leash was always going to be broken. We were always going to be yoked in holy injury. Grinded the same stained, dismayed, ragged, filthy piece of validity. Your inheritance will never be spent if you think you are worthless. You are worthless, you are worthless, you deserved it. I hear my heartbeat and silence speaks mid-free fall. I commence bargaining and disembodied voices fly away cackling. See, these are comforting thoughts, warm and melodic. Melatonin to my demons, they rest easy in my pocket. Cold shoulders tempt me, so now I think you don't love me. Got me pondering what a sickness it is to be happy. Who are you to tell me what I need? This insecurity will give you options. Tells me to parade around my toxic. Allows the scaly inhabitants of my subconscious to see the sunrise. This dog will be a fine life by flying out with its propriety, and we don't do well with diplomacy, so I cut ties for shits and giggles and broad bridges so I don't cross them. Float on boundaries never broken, accepting hurt feelings as tokens. Tell me, did it hurt when I fell from your memory? Remember, my judgment is cloudy and as fragile as you treat me. I said what I mean. If I mean, that means you gave it means to be shiesty. I ain't take that shit lightly, you mean? Don't blame me. It's the devil's logic that guides me. Phone? My name is Mo. You can follow me on Instagram at Mozic, MOZIQ011. I don't post, but I'll follow y'all.
Say, give it up for Mo, y'all. Can I get a high spit?
High spit.
Can I get a high spit?
High spit.
Can I get a high spit?
High spit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that time again on our show. So, without further ado, could we please give a warm welcome to our third contestant, Amira Jenner.
Thank you so much.
That work for you good?
Yes. Hi. Hey. I'm here for the comedic aspect. If I die, tell my children I love them.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You ain't.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot my phone. Sorry. You laugh and you smile. Tell a story of hilarious sounding accidents that just don't add up to those bruises. They laugh while poking fun at your clumsiness, but I see you. Your eyes tell a different story. So even though you're still smiling, I cry for you because I remember. I remember the excuses I made for love that hurt. I remember the shame I felt. Eyes peering right through my lies, I see you. Caked up makeup barely conceal bruises, I see you. You wondering why I'm not laughing with you, why I walked away when you made those false statements, why I was silent during your event because I see you. You didn't hear my pleas? I begged you not to become me. Promise you made with crossed fingers, you jumped back in the ring, I see you. I remember when I used to hide. I remember people questioning black eyes, I would lie, most would always see through it. Reenacting fake scenes as if I could prove it. Wasn't what it was, but it was, they knew it. Love was just so blind. I mean, infatuation was just so blind. I mean, fear was just so blind. I thought I could see through it, but no one should ever have to question how love feels. Is this supposed to burn your heart and black your eye, bruise your skin and blemish your securities? Is that why they say love hurts? For the smiles of other lovers as fake as mine, that they want to end their own life just so they could prove that they were the ones in control? No one should ever have to question how love feels. I know. I see you. I made it through. You can too. All you have to do is don't forget who you are. All right, slides. It's time to torture me now. Let's go. Bring it on.
Good luck.
Woo, you got this. You got this.
You ready, chick? Nah, you sorry.
No, I'm not.
Nah, you gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. You need a work bag? You alright?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
You shall see.
You shall.
It looks horrible.
Did y'all give me the hottest damn one? It's extra spice on this one.
They all the same. They all the same.
Chew it up.
You got it. You fine. There we go.
Y'all give me a score. Sergeant one.
Yeah, just start.
Let's start.
It gets worse.
Just start. You got it. Start. You laugh and you smile. Tell a story of hilarious sounding accidents that just don't add up to those bruises. They laugh while poking fun at your clumsiness, but I see you. Your eyes tell a different story. So even though you're still smiling, I cry for you because I remember. I remember the excuses I made for love that hurt. I remember the shame I felt. Eyes peering right through my lies, I see you. Caked up makeup barely conceal bruises, I see you. You wondering why I'm not laughing with you, why I walked away when you made those false statements, while I was silent during your event because I see you. You didn't hear my pleas? I begged you not to become me. Promise we made with crossed fingers, you jumped back in the ring, I see you. I remember when I used to hide. I remember people questioning black eyes, I would lie, most would always see through it. Reenacting fake scenes as if I could prove it. Wasn't what it was, but it was, they knew it. Love was just so blind. Infatuation was just so blind. Fear was just so blind, I thought I could see through it, but no one should ever have to question how love feels. Is this supposed to burn your heart and black your eye, bruise your skin and blemish your securities? Is that why they say love hurts? Well, the smiles of other lovers as fake as mine, that they want to end their own life just so they can prove that they were the ones in control. No one should ever have to question how love feels. I know, I see you. I used to be you. I made it through. You can too. All you have to do is don't forget who you are.
You gotta say.
I forgot. Ain't nobody told me y'all told everybody else that ain't fair. Y'all don't like me.
Oh, I completed the hostage challenge. My name is Amira Jenner. I'm a published author. I got some books for me, y'all. They only $20.
There you go.
I say $20. Or 22, 25. Y'all want to see Oh, this is good. My mouth is burning. My name is Amira Jenner, AMIRAJENNAH. All platforms. I'll be over here. I'm funny. I'm social. All of the good stuff. I got that.
Give it up for Amira Jenner, y'all. What I will say, it's intense though. For those who ain't do it, I'm just not up here talking shit like, no, I did it, like it's a thing. But shout out to all the contestants and all the future contestants. Show. But right now we're going to take our last intermission in this 5 minutes and we're going to get ready for our feature. So we're going to take 5 minutes to get ready for our feature. So that's, again, y'all did wonderful the last time. I mean, absolutely fucking wonderful. 5 minutes and we're going to get out of here. All right, y'all?